We've found life in some strange, unexpected places, but never like this. Deep inside an abandoned South African gold mine, in a study led by Indiana University Bloomington, researchers have discovered a bacteria that expands our understanding of just how extreme conditions can become and still support life. You see, these bacteria live in solid rock over 1.5 miles beneath the Earth's surface. Of course, there's no sunlight down there, but get this. These microorganisms use radioactive uranium to convert water molecules into usable energy. And one more thing. These guys have been living underground, isolated for millions of years, disconnected from any life forms fed by the sun's light. This discovery shows us new, more extreme conditions in which life can exist, right beneath our feet, or maybe even under the surface of Mars. Galileo Galilei's middle finger. Arrested, tried, condemned, forced to recant his ideas about the revolutions of the planets, and finally dying under house arrest, Galileo Galilei had reason to be a little grouchy, which may or may not explain how he contrived, ultimately, to give the world his middle finger. Literally. As it happened, 95 years after his death in 1642, his body was moved from a small room in the Basilica di Santa Croce in Florence to a larger room with a proper monument. However, the middle finger of his right hand fell off during the move, and it ended up touring Europe for a few hundred years. It eventually came to rest in its current home, Florence's History of Science Museum, where I like to think it continues to send the message, "Hey, Pope Urban VIII, revolve around this." You've probably heard that cocaine was once the active ingredient in Coca-Cola, giving the soft drink both its name and its kick. Many believe the coca in the name referred to the coca leaf extract. Whether or not that's true, cocaine enjoyed a long period of popularity in the medical community, partly because the doctors who were on it wrote about it enthusiastically and really quickly. That's not a joke. One such wired physician was Sigmund Freud, who took, quote, very small doses of it regularly against depression and indigestion with the most brilliant of success, end quote. Freud eventually wrote his scholarly love letter to cocaine entitled Über Coca, but found himself forced to painfully kick the habit a few years later, whereupon he turned to his most important work, messing up the sex lives of everybody in the Western world. One of the largest theme parks in the country, Six Flags Magic Mountain, is home to several of the world's best thrill rides. Located in Valencia, California, the collection includes coasters named Cyclone, Ninja, and Viper. But the two most spine-tingling are the Colossus and Goliath. At 125 feet high and with speeds reaching more than 60 miles an hour, Colossus is the tallest and fastest wooden roller coaster on the West Coast. Goliath, however, tips the scales. The people at Magic Mountain called this one a mega coaster, the best of the best. And it truly is. This ride holds the title of one of the fastest coasters in the world and is a must for anyone who appreciates a scream-filled, hold on for dear life kind of experience. In Albuquerque, having a 2-mile-high mountain chain crowning our city provides us with romantic views all over town. It also affects our weather, giving us milder days and cooler evenings than nearby communities. We have a perfect environment for shopping, outdoor dining, gallery strolls, and cycling or hiking the various trails. But the best thing our mountains give us might be the amazing light show. For a little while every evening, the setting sun is an artist, painting the mountains its own remarkable palette of golds, pinks, and even crimson.